Are all the right answers. It is recording right now. If you don't get them all written down right now, you can, of course, check on the very short video that will be made available today. Now, I did this, as you can see, with no written work. I did it on my calculator in about 5 seconds. There's a chance I've made an error. If you have done one of these and you have all your work shown for it and you get a different answer than me, please check. Because I had about 10 seconds to get this done for another class before the bell rang. And I wanted to get it done and out to them. So I worked very, very quickly. And it's entirely possible I wrote a wrong number somewhere. I don't think I did, because all of these answers make sense to me. But it's possible I'm a little bit out on 1 or 2 questions. So if you have a different number, please stop me. If you have no number there, then write it down and check it later. What?
What number is that? Is it a 4?
In 4?
Yeah.
It's 44 and 46.
Okay.
Any questiones? Another reason I didn't show any work on here is because everybody does this work in a different order, don't they? Some of you are using Pythagoras to find the third side. Some of you are using sine, cos, and tan. Some of you start with sine and then go to cos and then go to, right? That's another reason I showed no work, because there is no right order to do this stuff. Okay? Does anybody wish to ask about any of them? There are still 7 minutes in class. I will leave this up. I will pause the recording right now. And it's trig. We're going to do the same steps we always do. I need to find 2 angles, angle K, angle J, and I need to find the little side, right? That will be side little j. Agreed? Now I have no angles, do I? No. But I have a hypotenuse and one side, which means for big J, I have a hypotenuse and the adjacent side. What uses A and H? What uses A and H? Cos. So the cos of J is adjacent 5 over hypotenuse 7. Since I need the angle, it's shift cos, yes? So I do shift cos of 5/7, and I get 44. Once you know that's 44, this has to be 90 minus 44. So that's 44. K equals 90 minus 44, which is 46. And then Pythagoras gets me the other side. Little j equals the square root of 7 squared minus 5 squared. That's the way I would have done this question. You could have used sine of k, which was 5/7, which would get you 46 for k, and then 44, and then Pythagoras.
Isn't 44 k and 46 is j? 90 minus 44 is 43.
I don't know, whatever.
Because what I did is I was trying to find the angle for k, and I did shift cos.
Well, you can't do k. K is not shift. K isn't cos, Ariana. K had to be sine.
Sine.
Because it was opposite. J would have been cos.
Okay, so I got the numbers right. I just mixed it.
You have no math homework tonight. Tomorrow, we will be doing something practical, since it's a short day, I think. Or is tomorrow a normal day?
It's every 2 weeks, so
Tomorrow's a normal day.
Last week we had X block.
Okay. I forget that collaboration is gone. I'm sorry, what, Harvier?
It's not.
October sometime? No, not October. November
Yeah, when are exams?
21st and 22nd or something like that. But of course, I've already sent emails to every parent saying I'm always available if they wish to discuss things, either by email, phone, or visit.
Did they take Collab away from other schools?
I don't know. I don't work at other schools.
It was more of a personal issue with our school because kids weren't respecting collab days, so that's
No,
why
kids were fine. Kids were not the problem. The teachers had a vote, and it was voted down. I don't know why. I cannot understand why.
It's actually nice to come to school and then you can have time. Say your first block, you have something you didn't finish. In the morning, you can finish it.
I don't
You
make
go
the
to that
rules. I liked it, but
Wait, but you didn't get Collab. I think you had to come earlier.
yeah, we still have to come early. But
You don't have
But then you don't have to start class right away.
that is when I go to Mr. DeVries, who is the department head, and I say, "Hey, DeVries, I want to do this in my class." And he says, "That's a good idea." Or DeVries comes to me and says, "Hey, Myers, this concept that I'm teaching to the IB year ones is not going very well. Can you add some of this to your grade 10 pre-dip class?" That is when we have time to do that. Because right now, I teach all blocks, every block, and then I have lunch. Now, I like to eat lunch. So does Mr. DeVries. And then after school, he is a family man who coaches basketball. I am a family man, and in the spring I will be coaching rugby
Are you?
or refereeing rugby. So there is not time outside of the school day for us to get together to do that. We do not live in each other's back pockets. So it is difficult. Collab allowed us to do that.
Are you
But
the only pre-calculus teacher?
pre-calc 11?
No, the only pre-calculus teacher.
I think I am teaching every single grade 10 this year in pre-calc and pre-dip.
Because, grade 11
I am not doing A and W. I have 2 blocks of pre-calc 11 this year, which might be all of the pre-calc 11. I am not sure because everybody else's business is everybody else's business. I take care of my business first. And when my business is 100% taken care of, I worry about other people's business. And since my business is not 100% taken care of because I still have 3 classes to teach next semester, I am only worried about what I have to do.
Well, why is it that, to get into a program in university, you have to take pre-calculus math? Why not regular math?
Pre-calculus math is regular math.
Oh, okay.
Andy is just lower.
A and W is not lower. A and W is just as difficult. It is just different. But universities think that it is not. And I will explain why. It is not about what you are doing in real life. It is about, that's fine. It is about what, guess we're talking about it tomorrow.
Okay.